Hello everyone, my name is Stephanie Luce and I'm going to be talking to you about an article called How to Prepare for an Automated Future. It was written by Claire Cain Miller and it was published to the New York Times on May 3rd of this year. So this article actually is based on a study of 1,400 people. These people are all in the education and technology field. And this article and study was supposed to elaborate on how workers of today's society can prepare for an automated future. The thing is, these robots that are starting to be placed into workplaces, it's inevitable. A lot of these things are becoming more advanced, and there's going to come a point in time when they're in nearly every workplace. So what this article is discussing is how can we prepare properly to accommodate that future, and how can we train people to properly handle these situations and these changes. So about 2/3 of the participants said that schools will be able to properly train people to work in these fields and to adapt to these changes. About 1/3 of the participants said that this probably wasn't going to be possible though. So one of the first questions these participants were asked was, how do we educate people for the automated world? And the thing is, a lot of the people said that the core of being able to accommodate this is actually being able to push things such as creativity, innovation, and collaboration in students rather than things of more of a technological nature. Because of these robots, we're obviously going to need people that are going to work on them, going to handle them, maintain them. That's a given. However, we also need to factor in the fact that there are things that we cannot teach robots, such as creativity and collaboration. These things are really what make us human and what are going to set us apart. If we're able to focus ourselves more on teaching those types of skills, we're going to be doing a lot better in the future. And this is also including an emotional intelligence, because we also have to factor in the differences between people. The second question the subjects were asked were, can we change education fast enough to outpace machines? And like I mentioned before, only 2/3 of respondents said that we could within the next decade. And many of the doubters, and I'm personally kind of more on this side, were concerned not with the fact that we had the ability to teach, but with the fact that political and socioeconomic changes and reasons would be why we can't accommodate these fast-paced changes. A lot of political and socioeconomic restrictions can really put people behind on being able to be properly trained to accommodate the robots. Another question that these people were asked were, what can workers do to prepare? And the key of this was that we need to focus on independent learning. Current workers focus a lot on their current jobs, and they're expecting employers to come in and teach them how to work alongside robots. But the thing is, if you wait until that happens, you're going to be behind a little bit, actually. So a lot of the promoters of this study were saying that you need to be independently learning how to work with these robots and how to do things such as that. And I know that I took kind of a different spin on the topic here. The reason is because I'm a double major in human resources and operations and supply chain management. So my whole focus is on how are we going to accommodate and train workers to work alongside robots, because both are still going to be necessary in a workplace.